Hello my crafty companions. In this video today I'm going to show how to do a basic granny square. This time I'm using double knitting yarn and a 4mm crochet hook. So let's get right on with it. Now then, I've had this yarn on window display and I can't sell it really, but I don't want to waste it either. So I thought this reminded me of blue china. And a customer very kindly reminded me about Lowestoft china. So there we go. How about that? This is a really old plate. So I'll show you the code there. It says Lowestoft dear. So that is what one type of Lowestoft china looks like. It's not particularly valuable, but it is lovely. So this is what we're going to try and do. Out of this yarn here, we're going to try and do a blanket that's sort of inspired by china. This sort of china, not the country. So let's get right on with it. So I like to take my yarn from the middle. And there it is. This is going to be a real-time video, and I'm going to do a slightly different version of a basic granny square compared to one I've done in a previous video. This granny square I'm going to do is supposed to be more beginner friendly because you do your corners on the second row rather than the first, and we do a chain circle in the middle. So slip knot there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chain, and join it into a circle with a slip stitch. So now we do 3 more chain, and that counts as the first treble, and then in that circle there we do 12 trebles. So yarn over hook, hook through that circle, yarn over hook and pull it through. That gives you 3 loops on the hook, yarn over hook, pull it through 2. Oh, that wasn't very good, was it? That's a beginner's mistake. That actually happens, so I won't cut it out. I don't know how to edit, but we'll show you unravel and do it again. So the reason that happened is because you see the hook, put it closer to the camera, so you see the hook, you have to pull it, turn the hook and pull it through the loops like that so that it doesn't split the yarn. So what we do is 12 of those, including the 3 chain at the beginning. And I thought, as we're basing this on this blanket design very loosely on china, I thought the circle in the middle would be appropriate. So we'll just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. And slip stitch that closed. All right then. So actually, I think at the beginning of the video I said you do 1 circle and then your corners. Oh, police car, not after me. You do 2 circles. So in this next round, so you do 1, 2, 3 chain and into that gap there. So you do 2 trebles in each of the gaps. So can you see? There's 2 there like that. So yarn over hook in that hole there, pull it through, 2 loops, 2 loops. So we'll go round. I'll do the last couple slow so you can see it better. But on the one hand, it's nice to have a real-time tutorial video, but on the other hand, it can be a bit like watching paint dry. But I've had a number of people ask me to do more crochet tutorials. Now, I'm not that brilliant at crochet. I can't really do much more than a granny square or variations of. But I'll pass on what knowledge I've got. So we've got 1 there and 1 there. So we'll do 2 in there. I'll do these slowly, these last few, so you can see. Right. And that one there. And another one in there. And we loop that like that. And we've got a nice little circle. So now we have to sort out the corners. So 1, 2, 3 chain. We do a cluster of 3 in there. and we do count 3. 1, 2, a cluster of 3, 2 chain, because this is going to make the corner. Cluster of 3 in there. 1, 2, 3. And that one there. Do another cluster of 3. And that one there, we do a cluster of 3. Do chain and cluster of 3 in that same hole, because that creates another corner. So we count 1, 2, 3 and do a cluster of 3 in there. 1, 2, 3, and then we do 1, 2, 3 there, and in that hole there we make another corner. So 1, 2, 3, cluster of 3 trebles, 2 chain, and another cluster of 3. And count 1, 2, 3. Do a cluster in there. 1, 2, 3, and count 1, 2, 3 there, and in that hole there do the 4th corner. 1, 2, 3, 2 chain, cluster of 3 in there. 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch into there. So that's it started. So you see you've got the circle in the middle and the 4 corners, and you just continue round